내가
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. They trail by 6. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's DeSumo. Then it's Buzelis. And it's the franchise in at the point. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Morris can't hit. Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Terrell. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Terrell's got 38 points. Raptors trail by 8. Quickly outside. Morris outside. Pass to Barrett. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Barrett's got 16 points now.
R.J. Barrett has size, quickness, and a knack for scoring the basketball.
Terrell up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 8.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Outside Dick. Barrett with it. Outside Barnes. Knocks down the long J. 17 points in the game.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
And it's Terrell missing. Raptors trail by 5. Puts it up from 15. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Here's Terrell, guarded by quickly. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Chicago.
So he gets them both. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Pass to Dick. Back to quickly. Outside Barrett. It's deflected. The franchise. The pass to DeSumo. Here's Terrell, guarded by quickly. And that one's good. Terrell.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Raptors trail by 7. Quickly outside. Back to Barnes. From deep. The rebound by the franchise. Terrell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Quickly with the rebound. Quickly's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right wing. Here's Terrell. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Barrett. Outside Barnes. Morris, a screen on Williams. Shot is up. And again, no good by Toronto. Bulls leading by 9. Here's Terrell. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And he's made all of his 6 tries at the line in this one.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 19. And it's quickly. That time on the assist from Barnes.
Assisted by
Barnes has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Terrell. Rebound Toronto. Morris has got 4 rebounds in the game. Raptors trail by 9. quickly outside. Back to Barrett from behind the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to the franchise. Screen by Robinson. The teardrop. Banked it in off the glass. Robinson's got his 2nd basket.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Barnes. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Terrell. They lead by 11. Robinson passes to the franchise. Here's Buzelis. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Dosunmu. Fires for 3. Rebound Toronto. Outside Dick. Outside Barnes. From downtown. And again, Toronto, no good. Here's Chicago now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Williams is screen on quickly. The franchise, the pass to Dosunmu. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Dosunmu's got 9 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And here's Quickly. Give him 8 points now. Here's Dick. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Give him 8 points now.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Terrell. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for Williams. Abaji's checked in for Toronto. Smart comes in for Quickly. Here's Terrell. No good off the glass. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Toronto. It's a 14-point game.
Second team foul.
Here's Barrett. He's got 18. Shoots over Levine. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
Levine with a screen on Smart. And there's the lob. Blows the alley-oop.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Outside Barrett. Out to the right wing. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to the franchise. They set the screen. Here's Buzelis. Here's Terrell. Non-stop scoring machine right here. They swipe it. Smart outside. Now here's Morris. Back to Smart. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
The Bulls making a switch here. Wagner's checked in.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Chicago leading by 10. Here's Terrell. Again! What an avalanche!
Putting on a scoring clinic.
Hey, it's become an old habit. He's tied for the fourth most 50-point games in a single season. Here's Abaji. Outside Barrett. Pass to Abaji. And here's Smart. Here's Shed. Clock at 4. Here's Abaji. The rebound by the franchise. Terrell's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Smith no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Chicago has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Terrell. And he's going for the oop here. And Levine throws it down.
You can see the two-time dunk contest champion skills on display. Mr. Levine, we see you.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And if you're looking for proficiency in scoring over the last month, look no further than this group. And you look at Smith, topping the chart with his efficiency. And of course, Zach LaVine, he's hanging with him. Also someone who shoots it at a high clip. Top 5 in the association.
Each of these two have been awesome offensively during the last month. Both great options from the floor.
Here's Terrell. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Pass to Dosunmu. And there's a pick. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Pass to Smart. Here's Abaji, covered by Smith. Here's Shed. Hachimura, the pass to Smart. Here's Abaji. Chicago with a rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Terrell. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Abaji. Back to Smart. Abaji, the pass to Barrett. To the middle. Here's Smart. Smart just strong through the contact.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And for their matchup with the Pelicans, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Osman, he's checked in for Barrett. Pass to Abaji. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Here's Shed. He's covered by Dosunmu. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Abaji can't hit.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
To the paint. Here's Smart. The rebound by the franchise. Terrell's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hachimura with a rebound. Pass to Shed. Osman on the wing. Now Smart. Back to Osman. Off target at the rim. And so it's Chicago with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More 2K action in just a moment. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
Yeah, Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. We've got Jetty Osman. Rui Hachimura is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Shed in at the two-guard spot. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Shed. Pass to Abaji. Osman on the wing. Over Smith. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Chicago leading by 18. Here's Terrell. Now here's Wagner. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet, too.
Pass to Abaji. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Hachimura with the ball. He's covered by Levine. 6 to shoot, and Wagner comes to help. Here's Abaji. No good on the three.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Terrell. Rebound Toronto. Pass to Abaji. Here's Osman. Launches it. Nails it from three.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. White, the pass to the franchise. He got it again! Sensational!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. From the arc. Connects from downtown.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Terrell. Outside for Levine. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Back-to-back threes here. Levine with a beautiful shot.
Pass to Abaji. Launches a three. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Terrell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Ellis is checked in for Wagner. And he makes both free throws. Raptors trail by 18. Smart outside. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Marcus Smart, 3rd personal foul. Second team.
First one falls for him. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Barnes a screen. To the inside. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Here's Terrell, defended by Smart. Pass to the franchise. Back to Levine. The three. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Smart right side. Barnes with it. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with a board. Levine's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to the franchise. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
3rd team foul.
The first free throw is good. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Now here's Quickly. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires the 3. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Outside Levine. Off the mark there with a 3. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 18. Morris finds Barnes. Another steal. Tipped away. It's a one-on-one situation. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like watching Barnes challenge defenses like this, earning these calls in the process.
Chicago making some changes. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Wagner. And it's Dosunmu in for White. The Raptors also with a sub. Dick's checked in. Here's Terrell. Robinson, a screen on Smart. Oh, there's the alley! And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Raptors trail by 18. Smart outside. Back to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Morris. Here's Dick. Misses the 3.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Dosunmu, the pass to the franchise. Now here's Robinson. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Dick. Back to Barnes. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Smart outside. Picked it out of midair. It's stolen by Smart. To end the run. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to the franchise. Dosunmu outside. Puts up a three. Rebound, Toronto. Morris has got rebound number 7 tonight. Barrett against Levine. Smart outside. Morris sets a screen. Barrett passes to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. The shot comes out, and the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him. Williams is checked in for Chicago. And Toronto also making a switch. Quickly is checked in for Smart. Here's Terrell, guarded by Quickly. And it's Terrell. The Raptors have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Barrett. Fires from the corner. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. The franchise, the pass to Dosunmu. Here's Terrell. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them. And some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Here's Terrell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Chicago. Taking.
It's both from the stripe. The Raptors have gone 7 for 15 in the 4th. Quickly outside. Pass to Morris. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Raptors, Morris, 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Chicago leading by 21. The franchise, the pass to Robinson. Here's Terrell. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Outside Barrett. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it, even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the 4th. Williams a screen on Quickly. The franchise, the pass to Williams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Toronto shooting 44% here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Over to the left wing. Here's Terrell. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. .141 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Terrell. Rebound, Toronto. Smart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Abaji, and he jams it home with authority.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the franchise.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
Chicago making a switch here. Winslow's checked in. Quickly passes to Barrett. Outside Dick. Quickly outside. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Wagner with a steal. The franchise. The pass to Winslow. Here's Terrell. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
3 points.
17 seconds left in the game. Here's Terrell. He takes it in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game, and we'll see you next time.